Seems to be the case, that's where the beta is, that's where the largest weightage in the markets is, and they've in that sense sort of risen with the Nifty rise all the way closer to that 10,500 level. Okay, 9,500, that's what the pre-open rates are already suggesting. It is going to be a gap down start. Gap down it is this Friday morning, and it's turning out to be a bit of a freaky Friday with the way the rates have been indicating towards. Very quickly, I just want to see what some of the key couple of banks are doing, because it seems that that's going to really lead the fall. Remember, yesterday as well, it was the Nifty Bank which actually led the decline for the markets, and I think today is going to be no different. On your screens then, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, IndusInd Bank, and remember, IndusInd Bank has been lapping up gains of late, so maybe the chances of a slide are heavier when it comes to IndusInd. Also want to check in on what's really been happening with the darling sectors of the market. What with the move on telecom? Of course, there's a bit of a spanner in the works. Now the Supreme Court decision on AGR dues is now being pushed back to next Thursday. Having said that, if the commentary was anything to go by yesterday, and if the price action on the stocks was anything to follow through, it seems that they will have to pay the dues sooner or later, staggered or lump sum, but the dues have to be borne by the telcos themselves. So just look out for the correction that played out in Idea and whether that follows through or not. Also, there is that big buzz about, Reliance eyeing a buyout of future retail. It's been circulated in some of the news media. Just a report, just caveated at that, but it seems that Biani is said to be looking at an enterprise valuation of about 10,000 crore rupees. So these are a couple of stocks that you may want to look out for. But besides that, we've fallen, and we've fallen hard. That's how the market is right now. On your screens, 96.46, a slide of about 2.5%, about almost a 4% slide actually now on Nifty Bank on last count, Nikunj.
Selling now. I mean, that is what happens when you typically get excited about trying to understand momentum. Vodafone from 6 rupees to 12 rupees, from 12 rupees to 8 rupees, 8.5 rupees to be precise. The swing factor in some of these 2-digit stocks and 3-digit stocks had become intense in last couple of days. So it's I mean, I'm not surprised with the color of the screen. It's completely red all the way. On expected lines, it's a combination of banks and consumer names which are leading the market decline down. I want to see Reliance. For me, that is one stock which really holds the key. 20%, 25% of the Nifty rally from the March to the June came only because of Reliance. Now that's the linchpin, if I may use the word, on which markets in a sense have really rallied. That's the plank on which bulls have managed to really rest and muster a lot of strength. Is that plank going to remain intact? Well, news flow is certainly strong and supportive. So can Reliance really do the trick for the Nifty in terms of calming the downside down? I mean, if Apple and Google have done their bit for S&P 500, CK, can Reliance really do the trick for Nifty?